What's going on, guys? It's your boy XQ420 here, and in today's video, I want to go to a WTF moment in Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. Now, if it's your first time to this channel, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. But a WTF scene, alright, in The Rings of Power. We know Galadriel. I cannot say her name correctly. It does not roll off the tongue very well with me. I have an extremely country accent. It's more like Galadriel to me. I mean, oh boy, you got to say it with a roll of the tongue. But the young lady, she is on her way, okay? On her way to the promised land, Valinor. I'm not even sure if I said that right. They have disarmed her and her crew members. They and the whole ritual going up there. I'm not even sure why that's a thing. Okay, I guess this was supposed to be a breathtaking moment. Okay, but then the moment gets stolen by stupidity. Hence the name of this, a WTF moment in the Rings of Power. So we see her right here. She's getting close to the promised land, and as she does, World War IV. I don't think I can actually play this. I got no volume. Pretty sure you get hit with a copyright strike. Okay. So people are turning to her because she's starting to make some movements back towards her brother's blade. All right, the blade had been removed from her, and she wasn't feeling it. All right, she didn't want to let it go. So we see it turning towards, and we see them going towards the pearly gates. All right, the clouds had opened up. There was nothing but light flowing before their bodies. All right, so we proceed forward. Okay. And my man extends the hand to her. He says, "Come with me, for we are about to go into the everlasting." But at that moment, she turns and she gazes upon her brother's blade. All right, and it's like my work is not yet done. Okay, my work is not yet done. I still have something to prove. I still have to go and kick Sauron's ass. Because he's somewhere, I don't know where he's at. She led him all the way up to the cold mountain, to an old hideout, and all he did was kill a troll. So, but beyond that, I'm gonna let this thing. She goes back to the her moment where her brother was talking to her when she was a little kid, when they killed her. Well, they didn't kill it, but they destroyed her little paper boat that turned into a crane, and then something happens, okay? So I'm gonna allow this to play out while we're talking about it. So she's turning and she's looking at the blade. Man's hands outstretched. They're getting towards the light. Everybody's being encompassed. They're going into the everlasting. Her hands extended toward. I can't remember this guy's name because he's a nobody. But in the blink of an eye, okay, you see this, a single tear rolls from her eye. And at that point in time, you know she's about to do something extremely stupid, okay? Without a shadow of a doubt. She's like, Bo, it's like the minute you see that tear roll from her eye, you're like, Bo, what you about to do? That's what you think. You're like, what the hell you about to do? So we're going to let this continue out. We see it continue out. And then, of course, we see the Harfoots with this meter that ends up being some dude who doesn't really say nothing. And then you see this scene, all right, where she jumps into the water. Okay, she has jumped from the ship into the water with her brother's blade. You're like, okay, all right. So you're thinking she jumped to the ship, jumped off the ship into the water with brother's blade. Land must be nearby. Okay, land has to be close by. Guys, when she comes back above water, do you see any land nearby? That's all I want to know. Let's think about this, okay? Just think about this. You're on a boat. You going to Europe. Let's say that you're on the East Coast going to Europe. You get about 100 miles out. And you're like, you know what? I'm not feeling Europe no more. Okay? I'm not feeling it. So I'm going to jump off the boat. To do what? To die? Bo, let me tell you something. It's surprising that Galadriel survived as long as she did, because her decision making is poor at best, okay? That's all I'm saying. This is poor decision making. But you just don't jump off the boat. Look, don't get on the boat if there's an opportunity that you might jump off the boat, that you might get, quote unquote, cold feet, okay? If you're going to get cold feet, Bo, I'm gonna tell you right. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, they went into the everlasting. Look, do you see anything around? That's all I'm saying. Now, you gonna swim back to shore? How many miles? Do you even know? My goodness, bud. Talking about just tempting fate. And of course, we know, spoiler alert, a shipwreck comes by and she ends up getting on a board with some old dude. But it's just like, look, man, luck was on her side, okay? That's just all there is to it. Because anybody else in this situation, Bo, you're dead, okay? That's just all there is to it. You jump in the middle of the ocean, you're going to freeze to death, or you're going to get ate by something. That's just all there is to it. So, a WTF moment in the Rings of Power. I'm like, Bo, I'd have rather her just not get on the ship, period. When the ship was about to leave, she just step off and say, I cannot go. Dang, don't get right up here to the pearly gates and decide to jump off in the middle of the ocean. Damn, Bo, you want to talk about just a poor decision all the way around. Like I said, Bo, fate and luck is on her side, because if it came down to just her decision making, Bo, she wouldn't have made it. So I want to know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Hope y'all did enjoy this video. Make sure you check out me and Corey do breakdowns of the episode. We've got a breakdown of episode number 1 where we can do a discussion of it. We're going to be recording 2 and 3, episodes 2 and 3 this week, and then we should be right on course with episode 4 as well. So go check out those episodes as far as our discussion. Hope y'all did enjoy the video, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.